And we are live. Hello, how's everybody doing? I hope you are well. We are here. This is it. Sunday. It is the last official Kluma quiz. There is no dates in the diary for anymore. That is it, people. Hey, give us a shout in the comments. A few people online already. Great to see you. Thanks for chucking chat in already. Good to see what people have been up to. Hey, what you drinking tonight? Let us know in the comments, as always. Got me water. Got to show off the glass every time. Eat, sleep, Kluma quiz, repeat. A lovely gift from one of the Series 1 and other contestants. You know who you are, Mark. Great to see everyone. Thanks for joining us again. If you are back and you are returning, you are one of the Kluma quizzers, then you are very welcome. Thank you for joining us again. But if you are new round here, where have you been? You know, where have you been? We're on like the last episode ever officially of the Kluma quiz. So, but that's cool. You're very, very welcome, as I've said. And this is how it works. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. Stuttering my words already. It is basically a quiz like you would get in the pub. 4 rounds, multiple choice questions, a few fun things thrown in there. Come on, it is the last one, so there's going to be some surprises along the way. Definitely some surprises along the way. So keep an eye out for those. But thought I'd wear a special bow tie tonight as well. Kluma quiz known for its bow tie. Always try and wear something nice for you. But this one is my wedding bow tie, the one I wore for my wedding. So Kelly, who is on the chat and looking after you all in the chat and everything behind the scenes, doing a great job of all the admin, is my wonderful wife, and we are wearing the wedding bow tie tonight in celebration of my wonderful wife, who has managed everything in the comments and admin, Kluma admin, and kind of emails and your photos coming in and stuff like that. So absolutely amazing. And yeah, where have we come from? We've come from like the whole of Series 1, where it kind of started in lockdown, and we kind of did like week in, week out, Sundays at 8 p.m. Absolutely crazy. Did so much stuff back then. What else can I say? I'm just, waffling on. There's not really a lot to say. Well, there's loads to say, but, it's kind of time's ticking on.
Ben, live stream.
What?
Ben, get up, live stream. It stopped. It stopped working.
What stopped?
The live stream's broke.
It's broke.
Yeah.
Flipping heck.
What are we going to do?
What are you playing at?
It's not my fault.
But it's all the pre-records should just happen at the right time. Dave, why have you got a camera?
What's he doing here?
Oh, flipping heck. What are people saying?
What's that going on?
Oh my goodness. What are we going to do? I'll tell you what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to do it live in the Kluma studio. We have built a custom studio for you all, ready for this evening, and we are going to go live into a studio just in a moment. Not yet, Dave. But first, we need to show you the highlights from Season 2. So we'll roll that VT in just a second.
VT. Oh yeah, video.
Ready, Barry?
Which one is it? Oh, it's this one.
Ready, Barry? And we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Kluma channel here on YouTube. Well, good evening. Hello and welcome to the Kluma quiz. Hello, how are we all doing? Hey, 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 hello. Welcome to the Kluma quiz. I hope everybody is smiling. I hope everybody is well. Look at this lockdown haircut. It's doing my head in. Here we go then, round one. Always a general knowledge round. B, winter basketball. Oh, winter basketball. It's not what I meant to say. Let's start again. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Okay, we're all good. Me loves who somebody with, dance wanna I. Yeah. Brilliant. That was question 7. Who is this? 4 people sent us their photos, which is great. So that's working really well. And Mark, you them yourself as you go along. I think I got it wrong actually, that one. Shouldn't have blamed Kelly there, it was my bad. Should have checked it. Go grab another drink, go grab another biscuit, let the dog out for a poo, and we will see you in 2. Busy copying your dance moves, oh dear. Whoa, Tyler's in the chat. Oh my goodness. So I think I should just pass the quiz on to Tyler. Like, it seems like he's getting more love than me. I'm gonna have to start blocking people in the comments, right? If you're sick of having to put down the iron to pick up your coffee, the coffee iron mug is for you. Using the heat from your coffee, you can iron out the creases in your clothes and mine using the iron-shaped base of this mug. Question 6. What is a keeping you guys entertained, keeping the pub quiz. Oh, I said pub quiz. I was trying to avoid that. Keeping the Kluma quiz going. Obviously, the Kluma quiz is the only lockdown quiz, eh? The only decent lockdown quiz. Have an amazing rest of your night and an amazing start to your week. Hope you have a good one, and we will see you next week. Ciao. Home, so got to play it safe. But welcome, why don't you follow me in? Come on, Dave. Tickle it along at 2 meters apart, please. We're going to move into the Kluma studio. Welcome. It's more grand this way. Welcome to the Kluma studio. We thought we'd do something a little bit special for you for the last one, especially seeing as though we've got this lovely space that we can use, but more about that later. And we're going to move very quickly because tonight we could be probably a little bit longer than we have been in previous weeks, I'm afraid. So you might want to put the kettle on a few more times, get a few more snacks going, get that Domino's order in. I don't know, I'm waffling now. I've never done this stood up. It's weird stood up. I think we can switch to this camera now, Dave. That's all good. Dave can rest his hands. Did a smashing job on that. I've got the comments in here, so I'm going to have a look at these. Hello, Ben 2020. Totally love it. Dave, get out of the way of my comment screen. Thanks, mate. Tyler got coronavirus, now coronavirus in isolation, lol. Yes, studio, that was us. I don't know. Loads of people behind the scenes tonight doing an amazing job at making this happen. I've never done this before. I've never presented, stood up, doing anything. I feel like I should use all of the space. The fan's making a weird noise, Dave. We need to turn it off. And we're going to get going. So if you are new round here, welcome. It doesn't always look like this. This is very different, but we will be back to the sofa, to the armchair, a little bit later, I promise you. But anyway, this is how it works. 10 rounds, flipping heck. 4 rounds, 8 questions per round, and we're going to start with round 1, which is a general knowledge round. So here we go. Round 1, general knowledge. I'm going to take a drink, because I'm just holding it. Oh, cold water, privilege. Okay, got my iPad tonight like a proper presenter. Got no earpiece though, we should have made that happen. I don't know. Anyway, here we go, round 1, which is a general knowledge round. 8 questions for this, multiple choice questions, A, B or C, and we will go from there. I'm also really bad at not looking at the camera. I keep looking at the screen or the comments. So you'll have to excuse me. This is very, very jazzy. Hello from Kaz and Chris, hello. Stand still, I know, right, I'm gonna stand still. Here we go, round 1. General knowledge. Question 1. The first crude electric car was developed in what year? Is it A, 1732? Is it B, 1832? Or is it C, 1932? So I'll repeat every question twice for you. Question 1, the first crude electric car was developed in what year? Is it A, 1732, B, 1832, or C, 1932? Hopefully this is going well so far. It's weird because I now don't have any communication with my crew. I know I'm swaying, Dave. I know I need to stop. I don't know how to stop. Yes. So I don't have any communication with my crew. It's really weird. So we've just got 3 people behind the scenes, just for all you COVID-safe people. We've got my amazing, lovely wife, Kelly, doing all the chat and everything in the background. Barry on all the visuals, so blame him if it goes wrong, and Dave on camera. And that's it in the building, so we're all safe, we're all good. Already missed the first question, I can't help myself in the comments. That's the other thing. Kelly's playing along for the first time. She may even win, who knows? I promise you she hasn't seen the answers. Anyway, I digress. Question 2. 33, 45, and 78 relates to which of the following? A, snooker balls, B, vinyl records, or C, the royal family? Question 2, 33, 45 and 78 all relate to which of the following? A, snooker balls, B, vinyl records, or C, the royal family? Moving on to question 3. What do tulip, balloon, and flute all have in common? There's no multiple choice for this one. You've just got to guess. So question 3, what do tulip, balloon, and flute all have in common? Oh, I'm glad we've had that comment from Spud. This is amazing. Shall be judging your ability to make live telly. I promise you, Spud, all throughout this, building this afternoon, every single one of us has said, Spud won't like this, Spud won't like this, Spud will comment on this. Brilliant. Question 4. Where would you find the Sea of Tranquility? A, Mars, B, Venus, or C, the Moon? So question 4, where would you find the Sea of Tranquility? A, Mars, B, Venus, or C, the Moon? And flowing quite nicely. Question 5, how tall is a standard pint glass? Is it A, 5 inches, B, 6 inches, or C, 7 inches? Question 5, how tall is a standard pint glass? A, 5 inches, B, 6 inches, or C, 7 inches? Question 6, how many sides does a heptadecagon have? Is it A, 15? Is it B, 16? Is it C, 17? Question 6, how many sides does a heptadecagon have? Is it A, 15, B, 16, or C, 17? Hopefully we're getting the idea so far. I've got to check this shirt now because I can't just get covered up by the camera. Question 7, which is longer? A, mile, B, a nautical mile, or C, they're both the same? Question 7 again, which is longer? A mile, B, a nautical mile, or C, they're both the same? And finally, coming into land on round 1, general knowledge, question 8. Pre-COVID, which is London's busiest airport? Is it A, London Heathrow, B, London City, or C, London Gatwick? So finally, question 8. Pre-COVID, which is London's busiest airport? Is it A, London Heathrow, B, London City, or C, London Gatwick? And there we go. That is the end of round 1 for general knowledge. How did you find that? Okay, not too bad. Let us know in the comments if you give us a thumbs up if you reckon you've nailed round 1. Amazing. There we go, round 1. We'll move on to round 2 very shortly. But what we want you to do first is, you'll know if you've been around here at the Kluma quiz before, we get you guys to email in your photos. Loads of people, thumbs down. No, I didn't do very well. Oh well. Anyway, you need to email us in your photos. That's what we get you to do here. We did some photo challenges the past few weeks. That flopped. That did not work. But this time we are going back to just a general photo. So what we'd like you to do is get a selfie of you against the TV, of you in your house. Get creative. Do whatever you need to do. Do like what you did in Series 1. Send us in your photos to flipping heck. quiz@kluma.co.uk. Quiz@Kluma, that doesn't look good. Kluma.co.uk. Send them in. We've already had some people send their photos in. Absolutely amazing. But get creative. Just a photo of you against the TV, you cuddling the dog. I don't care. Send them in to us. quiz@kluma.co.uk. You've got until the end of round 4 because we've got to really put them together this week to get them up onto the fancy studio system, etc., etc. So please, quiz@kluma.co.uk. Let's get as many people as we can here on this last one to go through. Remember, your photo is going live on YouTube, so don't send me pictures of, so make sure you're happy with me putting those photos up online. Great, amazing. So we're going to move on to round 2, which is an objects round. And we're going to move over to the objects table like this. Amazing. Check this table out. A few people know what this table's for. It's thirsty work, this presenting rubbish, isn't it? It's dark there, isn't it? We didn't sort the lighting out. How rubbish. We probably should have sorted that. Anyway, this is round 2, which is an objects round. And I should probably make sure that you can't see what's written on my iPad. And what I should have done is kept the stand with it. That would have been really helpful, but I can't. So I'm just, I can't hold it though. Dave, in that bag there, mate, is my iPad stand. Is there a bag there? That'd be amazing. This is professional. We know what we're doing, okay? We know what we're doing. I'm usually behind the camera, not this end. So let's get this going. And we will move on to the objects round. I promise it gets exciting in a minute. And now you see what I've done is I've locked my iPad in that rotation lock because I knew that this is what I need to do. Here we go. So the idea of this is we've got a close-up camera on Dave. Well, not on Dave, but on the table. And we have a lovely table here. And what's going to happen is I'm going to put out some objects onto this table. What? I'm presenting this camera on. Put some objects onto this table, and you've got to guess what they relate to. So it might be a few different items, and they might have like, you might not necessarily call it what it is, but think of other words you would use for that object. String them together, and you'll get a phrase or an object or a sentence or something. You'll get the idea as we go along. Some nice and easy ones to start with. So here we go. I've got to look at my cheat sheet here, so it tells me what I need. I'm going to get these together. So I have for you first that, and I'm not going to tell you what they are every time because I might give it away, and that. Okay? Focus up, Dave. Focus up. Happy days. Who put the finance guy on the camera? There we go. That is question 1 for you. You've got to tell me what that is. Think about it. What are other words for these things? You might need to get a bit closer on that one to kind of get what they are. Yeah? But what is it in general, and what do these make? I'm kind of giving you a lot of clues there for that one. Okay. That's question 1 out the window. Didn't think about this either. I'll just put them back. Okay, the next one is those 2 items there. Sorry, Dave. I was trying to get the shot for that camera. Happy days. Let's have a look at the comments while you're having a look at those. So what are these here? You've got to think about what you might use this for, where you'd use this, and what that is. Okay? Paul Rhodes, already lost this round. Come on, you can do it. This is mental, because usually I've got Kelly in the background telling me, oh, do this, do that. I just feel alone. Okay, great. That's question 2. Question 3. I have that I picked up from this building's plant room, would you believe? Needs a hoover. You know you are. And what other object do I need here? Here we go. 3 objects for you here. Remember, the order that I put them out in is important as well. There we go. There we go. So I might help you out a little bit. So this is, what is it? You know, that's the first bit. It's all over the floor. You hoover it up. What's this? And then this has got a big bushy tail. But what else could it be? Okay. I really hope people are getting this, because, you know, we could do the scores later and people are like, yeah, 5. Rubbish. Okay, that's it for... What question was that? 3? Flipping out. I need to get a shift on here. It's like a cooking show. Maybe we should do Kluma cooking. Who would be up for that? Kluma cooking channel. Maybe that's the next thing. I'm pretty good in the kitchen. My head's going to places. So, question 4. Again, think about what it is collectively. There's that. There's that. And Kelly did some gardening earlier this week, and we had some cuttings, and that's what they are there. So, oh gosh, cooking would be a hit. Just so far, I think. Oh, people. Sue Johnson, thanks for that, putting those in the comment. Dustpan Fox. Brilliant. Yeah, thanks. Oh gosh. Oh, so people are getting these. That's good. Okay. Might get a little bit harder, I say, as I bring out probably the easiest one. Here comes the next one. There's that. And not that. That. Have you thought of another career on QVC? Yeah, brilliant. What can I sell? A tray of dust and a carton of grass. Oh gosh. Horsey grass switch. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely not finishing on time, just so you're aware. Might have to phone in sick in the morning. Right. That's 5. Here we go with question 6. We need to hurry up with question 6 because I just want to eat this. Dave went and got this earlier and it's been really tempting to eat. I don't think it'll stand up. Oh, it will. So there's that. There's that. which is an offcut from a garden project I did recently. That's from Travis Perkins, that. Bit of advertisement for you, Dave. And that item there, which might stand up. Look at that. So what is that? Oh dear. Are people enjoying this so far? I hope you are, because I put a lot of effort into this. And yeah, I've no idea how many people are on either. There could just be one person left because I can't see that screen this time. So maybe Barry, you could tell me through the speaker how many people we've got and maybe lie to me to make me feel a bit better.
62.
62, okay, that's good. Amazing, I'm going to take that away. What question was that? 6. Here we go, question 7. Is that which I might put my drink on, and I had to make this up, but that is a form of a GPS thing. You might put it in a van, you might put it on your keys. And we are coming up to the last one here. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's roll on. Okay, last one, question 8. Final one for round 2, objects you'll be pleased to know. We have this, which I might have a nap on. And this. Quite a hard one, but you got to think about it. And I tell you what I would do. I might do that. Yeah? So think about it. This brand new iMac could be yours for only $499.99. It's brilliant because I can't see Kelly's face telling me to sack it off or whatever. Okay, and there we go. That is the end of round 2 for the objects round. I've not updated my cues on my iPad, Barry, so I don't know whether we're going to a break or whether we're going straight to round 3. You'll have to just tell me, because it's what?
First interval.
Oh, first interval. Okay, so we will be back in just a moment, selling you some more fantastic products coming right your way. So we will move on to round 3, which is a music round, just after this short interval to make sure that we are all good. We'll see you in a few. Go for a poo. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back to the Kluma quiz. We are on round 3, which is a music round. I don't like the way this is framed, so I'm just going to have a shift. There we go. And this is a music round for you, and we've got some music clips here, and a special round involving cake, which is always good. That'll be amazing. Yes, don't forget to send us your pictures in. Email us quiz at kluma.co.uk for us to get those together. That would be amazing. Really, really helpful if you get those in quick. That would be cool. Quiz at kluma.co.uk. So here we go then. Round 3. Question 1. Multiple choice question for you to start. Which of these musicians has a birthday today and has a song with the number 8 in it? Is it A, Taylor Swift, B, Avril Lavigne, or C, Natalie Imbruglia, I think? Okay, so question 1, which of these musicians has a birthday today and has a song with the number 8 in it? Is it A, Taylor Swift? Is it B, Avril Lavigne? Or is it C, Natalie Imbruglia? Imbruglia, I don't know. Okay, question 2 is an audio clip for you to listen to in just a second. So question 2, what year was this backwards song released? So I'm after what year was this backwards song released? There we go. I'll play it for you again in just a second. So what year was this backwards song released? So your multiple choice is A, 1981, B, 1983, or C, 1985. So A, 1981, B, 1983, or C, 1985. Okay, question 3. Which John Lewis advert song was originally sang by Noel Gallagher? Was it A, Half the World Away, B, Somewhere Only We Know, or C, Real Love? So question 3, which John Lewis advert song was originally sang by Noel Gallagher? Is it A, Half the World Away? Is it B, Somewhere Only We Know? Or is it C, Real Love? Okay, question 4 is a sound clip for you again, so listen up. Name this slow backwards song. Okay, so name this slow backwards song. No multiple choice for that one. Let's listen to it one more time, please. Amazing. Okay, that was question 4. So name that backwards song. Okay, question 5, 6, 7, and 8 goes a little bit like this. It is Bake Off is back, if you'll know. Bake Off is back. So I thought in honour of Bake Off being back, we would do a round where I eat cakes and you've got to guess what tune I am humming. I am petrified of this round because I've not trialled this yet. So we will see if it's easy, if it's hard, if Dave's getting the handheld camera ready, because some close-ups are probably going to happen. I hope these were just what they said on the tin, because I'm not really a fan of puddings. Hopefully they've not got some weird thing in the middle of them, but that'll all make it fun. So here we go. Question 5, although I've labelled it Cake 5 on my iPad, so I might end up saying the wrong thing. So, question 5, you've got to try and guess. You've got to try and guess. Whew. What song this is? The problem is now. What am I going to do now? Didn't think this through. Oh gosh, brilliant. It's going to be funny the first time, but the last, I'm going to be just trying to get through this. Okay, hopefully you got something there.
Can you repeat it?
No, I can't repeat it, Barry. Oh gosh, we should have clipped these up so that we can play them out. Oh, okay, here we go. Cake 6, question 6. Here it comes. I'm not going to eat the whole cake this time. Question 6. Okay. We've not got any music in the background, Barry, to fill the time. Oh gosh. Brilliant. They're good cakes. They're really good cakes. There we go. There's the tension music that I need. Okay. Have we lost viewers? We must be down to about 10 now. Okay.
Still on 55. Come on.
55. Brilliant. Okay. Question 7. Second to last, thankfully. I am not going to need tea tonight. Even though I've already had it. Don't know why I said that. Question 7. Here it comes. I'm just going to shove the whole thing in. There you go. I'll save that one for later. Brilliant. They're actually really nice. I need a drink. Hopefully you're getting these. People are enjoying it. Good. I've chose the smallest cake to do the next one. Here we go. The last one. Here it comes. Cake 8. Question 8. Thankfully. Here we go. Okay. Brilliant. What we should have done here is added a break. we didn't think about that. You know what? I actually really enjoyed that. It was really nice. I've got 2 left as well that I can't share with anyone. So I know what I'm doing before I go to bed tonight. Anyway, here we go then. We're moving on to round 4, which is a picture round. Whee, picture round, it's back. Let me shift this table out of the way. Get some water. This is the bit where I have to try and fit my head into various holes on screen. You'll see how it works It's pretty simple. People like this round. So here we go. Let's have, oh, wait a second. Oh, gosh. Let's have question 1 up on screen, please. Okay, now, here we go. I've actually got to find it. Ah, the camera's backwards as well. I tell you what, we could do this on the fly. Barry, if you right-click on the in the sources menu where the camera is, if you right-click on the camera source and then transform and flip horizontally, that'd really help me. Okay, ah, beautiful. Good man. That was question 1. Let's move on to question 2. Everything's backwards now. Flipping out. That's much bigger than the other ones. Okay. Question 3. Just really close to the camera now. Oof. Okay, question 4. Oh, my life. This is much easier on the laptop. Okay, question 5. Where's this going to be? Oh, wow. Maybe Kelly can come in here and take some photos of what's going on. That'd be quite cool. Hint, hint. Question 6. Oh.
She said she's playing along. Let's go.
Get the hair out of the way again. Okay, question 7. Oh, flipping out. Who's this? I realise I've not been saying that. That's kind of the idea, you know, not where they are. Who are they? Oh gosh, Dave's taking photos now. Peggy says I look good as a blonde. Thanks. Fitting my head into various holes, spend 2020. Okay, finally, question 8. Oh, wow. The flip screen thing has clearly not helped me. Let's try and get this. Might help if you know what's going on in the background in this one. Okay, there we go. And then if you could flip us back, Barry, or change us to another scene or whatever, let's see what happens. Amazing. It's a good job tonight that I'm drinking water and I haven't got cider. Very good job, or things would be going south very quickly. So there we go. I'm just going to grab my iPad because then I know what's going on. And back into shot. and back out of shot. Okay, so that is the end of the questions for the quiz this week and the last quiz. Can you believe it? We are there. That is the last question. So we're going to go to a small break in just a second before we get going with the answers. But first, what I want to do is introduce you to Peachy Events. I've not really said much before yet since now. But my job, I work as a lighting engineer, technical engineer in a company called Peachy Event Services based in Lincolnshire and beyond. We do all this kind of wonderful stuff. So hence why we have access to all these wonderful things. So I work for a production company and we've not got a lot on at the minute. So if you want to chuck some clients our way, that'd be great. These guys here have been supporting me tonight. Dave's been behind the camera. Barry is in the control room doing whatever he's doing over there. And we've been making this happen tonight, which is amazing. So I thought I would show you a little bit of what we get up to at work. And as a bit of a promo for Peachy, don't see it as an advert. It's just a bit of a, here's what we do. This is what we do at Peachy. This is what we used to do when we were out and about doing things. But now we're doing lovely live streams like this. So if you know anyone that wants to do some live stream work, we're here at the Everyday Champions Centre, who have given this room for us tonight for free, which is amazing, really, really helpful. And so if you need anything from them or us, let us know, drop us in the chat or email us, quiz@kluma.co.uk. Anyway, that's all the kind of marketing rubbish out of the way. I'll play this video to you now, just a little bit of what we get up to at work and stuff before we go into the answers. So roll VT. Amazing, really good to see that. Thanks for watching that. Just a quick reminder, send your photos in to us, quiz@kluma.co.uk. You've literally got a few minutes left now, so we can put those together during this break and then show them live on screen when we get back from the break. So send them in, quiz@kluma.co.uk. It's on screen, you can see it, I can't point in the right direction. And so, yeah, we're gonna go for a quick break now, so go for a poo, let your dog out for a wee, and we'll see you in 3. Amazing, cool. Thank you for your patience there. We just have to get a few extra bins emptied and bits sorted out at the same time to get these photos live on screen. Thank you to everyone that's sent them in. We've got 12 of you guys that have sent them in or something thereabout, I can't remember. So let's have a look at those. Let's whack them on screen and go through those. Thank you again for sending them through. Here we go. You push the button, Barry. Here we go, the Rhodes family over in Morsley. Thank you for sending that in. Asleep, maybe? I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, thanks for joining. Absolutely great. Who's next? We have the Brown family over in Louth. What are they doing? That is pretty cool. They've taken screenshots, I think, of some of the previous faces. That is really cool. I love that. Absolutely love it. Howard family over in Shropshire. Absolutely love that. Oh my days. I'm going to have to watch this back, I think, after, because that just looks stupid. Thanks for joining us, Matt. The Watkins Horton Edge family over in Derby on the climbing lounge over there. Absolutely amazing. Love that. I want to give that a go at some point. When I can, obviously. Brown Gregory family over in London sharing pizza while watching the quiz. Sounds good to me. We should have ordered pizza in here. Pollard family over in Lincoln. That is Barry and his kids there. So absolutely great to have those guys involved. Thank you very much. Punton family over in Lincoln enjoying a drink. Thanks for sending your photo in. Who else we got? Morgan family over in Newark with a rubber squeaky chicken. Absolutely amazing. I'd question why that's in your household. Gill family over in Welliver gets naked. Not going to happen, I'm afraid. That costs a lot of money. Okay, Gill family, you can disappear. Brown family, Isle of Man, thanks for joining us. Some of our biggest fans over there. Overseas as well, that's proper cool. Thanks for joining in. Caddy family over in Newark. Is that a new TV, Steve? I don't know. Looks great if it is. Shillam family over in Peterborough, these guys always go the extra mile. Look at that. They are so sad that this is the last one. The end is nigh. Sunday at 8 p.m. Shouldn't have given Richard the font. Definitely not. And that's it, I think. Is that the last one? Yes, it is. So thank you guys. I should probably get back in camera shot. Thank you guys for sending your photos in. Absolutely amazing. So we are gonna go into the answers, but we are not gonna do the answers from this studio space. We're going to do the answers back in the armchair. That is definitely the best way to go about this. But that means we have to transition from here all the way to my house with the armchair. And that's a long way. So we thought, we're in a studio, let's use the magic of television. So we'll switch over to this camera here and we will backtrack, back up, Dave, ship out. Let me go first, Dave. Come on, we've rehearsed this. So through here, if you come with me, with the magic of television, we didn't show you earlier, but we have a green screen. A green screen. See, I told you, Beck Sivers, this will be gone by tonight. You'll be fine. Anyway, we've got an armchair here and we've got a green screen, and this means that we can, with the magic of television, I can go down here like this, and you can see that I've got a green screen in my background here. And apologies if there's a slight delay on this one, you'll just have to cope with it for now. But with the magic of television, we can. 3, 2, 1. And there we go, we are in the living room. Dave, I need my iPad from that room because it's got the answers on. So yeah, we are here back in the Kluma living room, yeah, how cool is this with the magic of television? I can see the control room over here and it looks really good. It looks amazing. Thank you very much, Dave, for sanitizing that before you give me it. So here we go. We're going to go all the way back to the top and we are going to go to round 1, question 1 here for you. I can't actually see what's going on screen now. There we go, Barry's got it. He knows what he's doing. Round 1, question 1. Get your papers at the ready. Question 1. The first crude electric car was developed in what year? The answer was B, 1832, by a guy called Robert Anderson. So question 1, the answer was B, 1832. So question 1 was B, 1832. I'll repeat every question twice or 3 times if I forget how many times I've repeated it. Question 2, 33, 45 and 78 all relate to which of the following? The answer to this one is B, vinyl records. It is the RPM of vinyl record settings on your vinyl player. Got one of them a few weeks ago. Absolutely love it. So the answer to question 2 is B, vinyl records. Oh, I was just wondering if I brought my drink through, and I did. Brilliant. This is so weird, look. I'm in my living room. The great thing is we don't have Seb bouncing up and distracting us or farting, as we've had in the past. Yeah, we have got Barry here. Yeah, he's a fart machine. Question 3, I asked, what do tulip, balloon and flute all have in common? The answer to that is they're all types of wine glass. So question 3, the answer was they're all types of wine glass. So wine glass or whatever you want to put in there that relates to that. Question 4, where would you find the Sea of Tranquility? The answer to this one is C, the moon. Question 4, C, the moon. I'm hearing conversations in the studio saying, you can't win, Kelly. No, you can't win. Kelly's going, why? Got a protest with the crew happening. Question 5, how tall is a standard pint glass? The answer to this one is B, 6 inches. Did you get that one right, Kelly? No. No. Even if she did get the high score, she wouldn't win anyway. Okay. It's like that thing in McDonald's where staff they're not entitled to the offers in the McDonald's monopoly, all right? This is the same thing. You're doing well. Question 5, the answer was B, 6 inches. Question 7, which is longer? I asked either a mile, a nautical mile, or both the same. The answer to that one was B, a nautical mile. Question 7 was B, a nautical mile. Yes, I missed question 6. Thanks, Kelly. Question 6, how many sides does a heptadecagon have? The answer to that is C, 17. So question 6, the answer was C, 17 for a heptadecagon. And then question 7, which is longer, a mile, a nautical mile, or both the same? The answer was B, a nautical mile is longer. And finally, round 1, question 8, pre-COVID, which is London's busiest airport? The answer for this one was A, London Heathrow is London's busiest airport. Brilliant. Okay, we are moving on to round 2, which was the objects round, and I've just realised it's completely pointless doing it right here when I need to show you the objects. So, don't worry about transitioning, Dave. I will just run to the studio. And we will move straight to the objects table. Here we go, welcome back. This is the objects table. Definitely didn't think about that, did we? Okay, so question 1, I put these items on the table. I put a can or a tin of sardines and potatoes. The answer to this one was fish and chips. So fish and chips for question 1. Get them out of the way. Question 2, I showed you a scrunchie and cooking salt. The answer to this one was bath salts. So bath salts for question 2. Question 3, I showed you this very appetizing palette of dust. A pan, I hope you've got this one, and a fox, because his tail's bushy. Basil, brush, basil brush, yeah? Dust, pan, and brush. Dust, pan, and brush for that one if you got that one right. I love that fox. Thanks for lending it to me, Gomez's. It's quite a cool teddy, that. I'll put the dust back on the plant room floor, just so you know. Question 4. I put this on the table, this on the table, and Kelly's grass cuttings on the table. And the answer to this one is ride, because this is a fairground ride, on, because the switch is on, and grass, lawnmower. Ride, on, lawnmower for question 4. Let's get rid of these. And question 5, I put onto the table an apple and some glasses. Hopefully this one was quite easy. Apple Watch. Apple Watch for question 5. Moving on. Question 6, I put on the table a double cheeseburger, an offcut of decking provided by Travis Perkins, and a bus ticket. What's this one then? This one is a double-decker bus. Double-decker bus for question 6. Going to take that with me into the control room for later. So double-decker bus for question 6. Got a bit of plastic cheese on the table. Question 7. I showed you a roller, a coaster, and a GPS tracking device. So a roller coaster track. Roller coaster track for question 7. Won't accept anything else. Roller coaster track. Had to get a roller coaster thing in there. And finally, for round 2, I gave you a pillow and this really old Mac. It's not really old, but... And I slept on it. So what am I doing? Well, who made the Mac? Steve Jobs. Sleeping on the job. Sleeping on the job for question 8. I hope you got that one. Bet no one got that one, actually. Sleeping on the job for question 8. And that's it for the end of round 2. For the answers, let's move back to the armchair, like this. Ready to move on to round 3, which is the music round. Here I am, I'm back in the living room. So, yeah, now I can see the chat now. We put sleep monitor. Ooh, sleep mode. I like it, but it's not what I'm going for. Yeah, you don't get it. But I like where you were going with it. Really cool. What did anyone say? Did anyone actually get it? I'm not sure. Anyway, moving on. Round 3. Question 1. I asked, which of these musicians has a birthday today and has a song with the number 8 in it? The answer is B. Avril Lavigne with Skater Boy. Because it's got an 8 in the song title, hasn't it? So question 1, the answer was B. Avril Lavigne. Question 2, what year was this backwards song released? And we played you a backwards song, which we're not going to play you again. The answer is 1981, because the song... So that was I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett and the Black Hearts, and the answer to that was A, 1981 that was released. 1981. Question 3, I asked which John Lewis advert song was originally sung by Noel Gallagher. The answer was A, Half the World Away. The answer was A, Half the World Away for question 3. Question 4, I asked you to name this slow backwards song, and the answer was, let's play it. It was Mr. Brightside. There we go. Mr. Brightside was the answer for question 4. It's really weird because in my head, I'm in my living room. It's really strange. I've got what in my hair? Cake. I've got cake in my hair. Thanks. You could have just said it out loud, Kelly. We're all good here. So then question 5, 6, 7 and 8 were the cake questions. And I wish we'd have had the ability to be able to play the clips back, but that would have meant someone else sat here clipping them up, and we just didn't have the time or the people to do that. But at some point we will clip those up and put them on social media or something, because I'm sure they're brilliant. But the answer to question 5, if you got it, was Happy by Pharrell Williams. Question 5 was Happy. Did we get that in the control room, anyone? Yeah, thumbs up from the control. Question 6, the answer was YMCA. YMCA for question 6, cake 6. I'm not joking as well, those cakes were really nice from the co-op. Gatsby's. Question 7 was Girls Just Wanna Have Fun. Did we get that in the control room? Girls, no, ooh. So question 7, Girls Just Wanna Have Fun. A few people got that one, or probably a delayed reaction here, but good stuff. And the last question, question 8, cake 8. The answer to that one was Love Shack. Did we get that? You got the name of the song? No, you just need the name of the song. Love Shack. Don't care about the artist. Probably should have said that. Probably didn't. But yeah. Hey, it looks even more realistic, the fact that I can actually sit in the chair. Anyway, I'm forgetting that I'm live. Question 8 was Love Shack. Okay, and moving on to round 4, which was the picture round. Oh. It's a good job I've left my trousers on. Who left the camera there? Brilliant. So the answers for round 4, the picture round. Maybe I'll be able to fit my head into these a bit better, because, oh, how's this going to work? Will it work? Who knows? Let's put put them up, Barry, please. Question 1, I showed you this photo. The funny thing is, I can't see it in front of me. So I can't do it. Shall I run back into the studio? I'll run back into the studio, because that's where we're going to end anyway. Oh, forgot my drink. Here we go. So, question 1, I asked you who this wonderful person is. I'm no better in here. Oh, it's all backwards again, isn't it? There we go. The answer was... Go, Barry. Here it comes. The plus button. Lee Evans. The answer to question 1 was Lee Evans. Moving on to question 2. There's question 2. The answer to this one was Samuel L. Jackson. For question 2 and question 3, I showed you this handsome chap with my ugly face put in the middle of it. The answer to this was Eddie Redmayne. Yeah, the sugar from the cake definitely has hit. So question 3 was Eddie Redmayne. Question 4, I showed you this lady. The answer to this was Judi Dench. And question 5. The answer to this one I hope you got this, was Adele. Doesn't get a last name, just Adele for question 5. Question 6, I showed you this. He usually looks angry, this guy, or like, ugh. The answer to this one was Paul Hollywood. Cake theme tonight. Oh, I've just spotted that double cheeseburger. Nice and cold. Question 7, I showed you this man. Known as Captain Slow, this is James May for question 7. And finally, here we go. Last question, make or break question potentially for some people. Here we go. This chap cooking a delicious lunch for somebody is Jamie Oliver for question 8. Jamie Oliver for question 8. Amazing, there we go. Dave, I need the camera back at the right height. Cool. So, we are going to go to... Where am I standing there? We're going to go to a short break in just a second. What we need you to do is tot up your scores, pop them into the chat or email us, quiz@kluma.co.uk. The time now is, let's have a look at a proper time on the iPad. The time is 9:18, 18 minutes past 9. You have until 9:20 to submit your answers to us via the chat or email quiz@kluma.co.uk. We will write them down. Please be honest with us. That would really help us out. And we can find a winner and let you know in a moment. So go for a poo. Again, go let your cat out and do whatever you need to. And we'll see you in a couple of minutes. Okay, amazing. Welcome back. Thank you for your patience while we collect all those scores together and on the emails and chat and everything, blah, blah, blah. So thank you for sending those in. Amazing. Loads of people did really, really well this week, which I'm glad to say because the objects round I didn't think many people would get. So yeah, and cake round to be honest. So yeah, thank you for playing along and getting these amazing scores. So here we go. In third place with 27 points is Fred, the Gills and Spud. Well done at getting 27 in third place. With 28 points, the Shillham and the Pollards for second place. And one of our winners that always seems to come up, 29 points, Abby Curtis, first place. Well done to you for getting the highest score this week on the final pub quiz. But you know what? I was just going to throw the iPad, but it's actually just a bit of paper, look. You know what? It doesn't matter. Everybody is a winner. We want to thank you guys for playing along. And what we're going to do, everyone that I read out there that I've just thrown down here, which I'm going to now pick up again, Abby Curtis, Shillham and the Pollards, Fred and the Gills and Spud, we will send you all a magnet to say you won the pub quiz because we just want to share the love, get rid of those magnets because we've got loads in stock. Yeah, that would be cool. So please email us, quiz@kluma.co.uk. To receive your magnet. If you've already had one, we won't be sending you one, but if you haven't, we will. So yeah, well done guys, absolutely amazing. We're kind of there. I'm kind of worrying like what I've not mentioned, what I've not done, but I think we're there. Thank you guys. It's just before 9:30, so we've done well on time, I think. What I want to do is a few quick thank you. So I'm going to go back onto this camera now. I'm going to switch to this camera and we're going to move into the control room space just to say a few thank yous from a few people, saying socially distance, obviously. Yeah, again, thank you to Everyday Champion Centre for allowing us to use this space. It was only Gareth actually I spoke to. We had to keep it a secret, obviously. So thank you for that. Thank you to these guys in here, my wonderful wife, Kelly. As usual on the comments, I'm playing along this week, which is cool. And Mr. Barry Pollard on vision mixing and doing all the graphics and everything for us this evening. Loads going on in here. It takes a lot of effort to put stuff like this on, and he's behind the camera so you can't see him. Maybe Kelly can take the camera after he's sanitized it and hold it round and give a wave. Dave on camera tonight. Massive thank you from Peachy for doing that. And yeah, just absolutely great to have everything working, everything set up, and loads of people helping out behind the scenes. Don't trip over the cables, Dave. That'd be really embarrassing. As we move back into this space, let's go to that last scene. Barry, we've got a bit of music in the background as well, which is great, and switch back to this camera. That'd be cool. So that's it. I'm just looking at the comments because I just want to make sure I've captured everything. Everyone just saying thank you. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you for doing this this last quiz. This is it. Like, honestly, people keep saying to me, no, you've got to bring it back. But you know what? Unless we go into another lockdown, unless we go into another crazy time at home, people are back at work, people are doing things now. This takes a lot of effort to put on. We've loved doing it, but we've also got jobs to fulfill and things like that. So we want to honour people's jobs and honour people's time. So yeah, I thought we'd go big on the last one and then go home after that. So yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Keep an eye on our social media channels for anything coming up in the future. If we do anything like this again in the future, nothing planned as yet. And maybe we start a Kluma cooking channel, who knows? No idea. But yeah, thank you very much. Don't know if I've got anything else to say. I don't think so. I think that's it. All that's left to say is thank you very much for joining. Thanks for being part of it. This will stay on YouTube now, so you can go back and watch it when you want to. Screen grab as much as you want. Thanks for everyone joining in the comments. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a great start to your week next week, and we will see you another time. Ciao. bye.